Do y'all know where I just came back from, bros and sister bros? I just came back from the theater. And oh my fucking God. Hear my intro. We gotta talk about this. Alright, so as a treat for Mother's Day, me and the fam decided to take my mom out to get some deep dish pizza. I am in Chicago. And then after the movies, we went to go see Multiverse of Madness, aka Doctor Strange 2. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to hold the spoilers in. So I'm warning you now, this might be full of spoilers. If you have not watched the movie, bro, don't click on this video. I'm sorry. Just don't. I'm warning you all in advance, people. I'm warning you all in advance. Don't click on this video, bro. Just don't. Oh my God. Where do I want to start with this movie? I'm gonna start with what I didn't like. They said this movie was supposed to be multiverse. I was expecting more of the multiverse. I was expecting to see more of, I would say, more of the variants, more variants showing up. I was expecting to see a couple of bit more cameos. But what we did get, I am happy with. I'm just a tiny bit disappointed that enough of the multiverse wasn't explored. I was expecting them to be in different, even though they were, I was expecting more of the multiverse. I was expecting them to spend more time on it. Where exactly did America Chavez come from? A bit more of her background. Where did she even get her power from? How she got her power from? Where is she from? And I really felt like America Chavez could have been used a little bit more. I felt like she could have been more part of the action. And I kind of didn't like that, even though in the movie she was born with her power and she never had control of it until the end of the movie. But she's been traveling throughout all these different multiverses. And that brings up another question, because if she's been traveling through all these different multiverses, where is the TVA? That was in the Loki series. The TVA that's supposed to be monitoring all of the multiverses. Where were they at? They didn't notice this girl jumping from multiverse to multiverse to multiverse to multiverse? They never noticed this? Alright, bro. Okay. Alright, whatever. Another gripe, it felt a little bit too short, but then again, the last movie I went to see in theater was Batman, and I enjoyed all 3 hours of that movie. So I felt like that could have been a bit, let's say about 30 minutes longer. 30 minutes longer would have been fine with me. Now, what I did like, I'm gonna save the cameos until the end, cause that's I did like that they tied in the TV show. I really do, because before, when it came to the Marvel movies, you didn't have to watch everything else to know what has happened, within the timeline of the movies. And ever since Endgame, that switched. So now you have all these TV shows coming out that you have to watch. There is no more skipping TV shows when it comes to Marvel. There's none of that anymore. There is none of that. No more skipping these TV shows. You have to watch them. You have to watch the shows. And what I'm saying to that is because Kevin Feige, the god himself, he explicitly said that Loki and Sylvie were the ones that caused the whole shebang of the multiverse when they killed He Who Remains. When they killed him, that opened the door for everything, because when that happened, the Spider-Man and Doctor Strange from No Way Home happened, and then the WandaVision happened. And then the movie ties into WandaVision, where Wanda has clearly lost her goddamn mind. You know, at the end of WandaVision, she was reading the Darkhold book and just reading that book cover to cover, and then she hears her kid's voice. That set off the movie. This movie was non-stop action. I loved it. And I love how they used the comedy aspect to like kind of like take off the darker tones of this movie and try to lighten the mood before it went right back to the shit. This movie was non-stop action, bro. Non-stop. It started out the gate. By the time I got my popcorn and sat down, it was already hands being thrown. It was already magic and feet being thrown. It was already action from the get-go. Doctor Strange, yeah, bro. He's a main character in this movie, but Wanda, oh my God. See, now after WandaVision, I knew after WandaVision, there was no more stop. There was nothing else stopping her. There was nothing else stopping her, because I truly felt like they were going to start going into the House of M. But we don't have mutants in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We don't have the mutants yet. So, what else is there to do? Just let Wanda go ape shit and start fucking up everybody, because that's what she did in the comics. That's what she does as a character. She is one of the strongest characters. Period. Nobody can beat her except herself, because that's how strong it is. You can control reality, like, and not just with a time stone. You can just control it. That's your natural power. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You got it. You got it. I'm good. Whatever you want, I'm good. Yeah, bro. Bro, I told my mom this, and it was like, and this was probably like 30 minutes into the movie, and Wanda had already caught bodies. I was like, bro, if this was in basketball, she dropped 40 in the first half. And by the end of the movie, she dropped another 40. She put up a Kobe Bryant 81-point performance, dog. She put up a Wilt Chamberlain 100-point performance, dog. And I don't know if something's wrong with me personally, but I like unhinged women that got a little something wrong in the head. That's probably my family's fault, if we're being honest. But yeah, Wanda, oh my God, she stole the show completely. Like, I knew this movie was going to be focused on Doctor Strange, and it did. It wrapped up his character arc nicely. But by the end of the movie, we saw that, you know, Doctor Strange is more sure of himself. He's no longer hiding. He's no longer afraid. And, you know, he's ready to take on any and every challenger that may, you know, harm the multiverse. But Wanda, bro. All right, so let's talk about into the cameos. When they dropped the Illuminati, we got Captain Carter from What If. And I'm glad I watched What If, because I would have been confused as hell as to why she was there. And I'm glad I watched What If. So Captain Carter was there. I forgot the mute dude power. I done forgot his name already. He died, so oh my God. Oh my God. I just slipped right on out. Well, whatever. I already told y'all spoilers. This is gonna be spoiler filled anyway. Yeah, I forgot his name because he wasn't even memorable. He wasn't even important to the story. He got pieced up in 2 seconds by Wanda. Fuck it. This is when I knew Wanda was the MVP of the show, bro. Of the movie. She told that boy what mouth, because his power was like that one dude from Jujutsu Kaisen. If he speaks, you getting fucked up. And she removed his mouth. Like, just boom, took his mouth away. He tried to speak, boom, busted his head open to the white meat. Killed him. Dog. I think everybody in my entire theater screamed out in joy when they saw brother Reed Richards, aka Kang, when they saw Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic himself. Oh my God. I almost cried. I'm not even gonna hold you. I almost cried because that means we are getting Fantastic Four eventually. We are getting closer to Fantastic Four. And when my whole theater saw him, everybody was screaming. We saw Captain Marvel, which is, in this universe, it was Monica's mom. So Monica from WandaVision, her mom was Captain Marvel, which is kind of cool. But then that yellow wheelchair, Professor Xavier himself. And if you thought the theater was already wilding because Wanda was already catching bodies, they had just seen Mr. Fantastic Reed Richards himself, and now we get fucking Professor Xavier. The entire theater was going nuts. Because you know what this means. We are getting closer to Fantastic Four and the X-Men in the MCU. We are getting closer. Boy, y'all should have seen the way Wanda turned one dude into a string cheese. She sliced up another one in half, dropped a statue on another one, broke Professor Xavier's neck. Dog, they got cleaned up so fast. It was unbelievable, bruh. Unbelievable. Wanda's the MVP of this movie. Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, is the MVP of this movie. And you know what's crazy? They couldn't even beat her. They did not beat her at the end of this movie. Wanda beat herself. Literally. Beat herself. Oh my God, you know what? Because I'm tired and it's already midnight. I'm about to go enjoy some more pizza. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification. And make sure you share out this video so that everyone knows. If you are as crazy of a Marvel head as me, if you love comics, if you love geek stuff, if you love anime, share out this video. I probably, more than likely, will be going right back to the theater tomorrow to watch this greatness again. Because I know I missed some stuff and I gotta rewatch this movie again. The third act of this movie, and I'm kind of rambling. The third act of this movie was still good to me. Doctor Strange broke all kinds of multi-dimensional sorcery law. But hey, he did what needed to be done in this movie. Doctor Strange got it done at the end of the day. But it's crazy that nobody could kill Wanda. Because she's the strongest. But I'm going to get on out of here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell notification on every single time I upload. And make sure you share out this video. I'm going to enjoy this leftover pizza. You know what I'm talking about? To smash this pizza. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.